New at 10, a teacher beaten and carjacked while at his son's soccer practice.
They crawled through the car and hit me directly in the back of the head.
A traumatic experience for anyone, but this father says he's trying to focus on the positive.
Rebecca Clough live at the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office with why he is using this as a teaching moment. Rebecca.
Yes, Steve and Carol, the victim says he's just being honest. He's usually critical of police and law enforcement, but now he has another lesson for his son. Say thank you when others step up.
My family and I wanted to personally thank you.
Currently, our society is quick to criticize law enforcement and neglect verbalizing our appreciation. I, too, have been critical in my response to...
Your professionalism and concern made a difficult situation easier to handle.
Lewis Lea and his sons read a letter they planned to deliver to the deputy who came to their aid more than a week ago. Lewis fell asleep in his car waiting for his son's soccer practice to finish when someone came up to the door and pulled it open.
They crawled through the car and hit me directly in the back of the head.
4 teens beat up Lewis in the parking lot of the Washington Park Ecology Center.
And then while on the ground, one of the perpetrators or one of the people that stole the car stomped my head while on the ground.
He was eventually knocked out.
According to the report, too, it sounds like you were almost run over by your own car.
Yeah, and that's one of those things that's scary that you just don't know that could happen in any of those kind of situations. When they pulled off, they backed up a little bit, and I was laying on the ground.
Someone found Lewis wandering near the soccer field, bloody and confused. They called the sheriff's office for help. Lewis says the deputy stayed with his family even after his shift ended and comforted his young son while he was taken to the hospital.
We understand you are in a career that's sometimes thankless.
My family and I want to know that your efforts made a difference. Thank you.
Now, Lewis Lea and his sons plan to hand deliver that letter to the deputy with their personal thanks. They also are looking for the woman who called for help on that soccer field so they can thank her as well. So far, the sheriff's office tells us there has been no arrests in this case. Reporting live outside the sheriff's office, Rebecca Clough, today's TMJ4.
A nice lesson for those kids. Thank you, Rebecca.